every third Saturday of the month here at Soul Food, and we always love being back at Soul Food. I'm Chris Klemecki. I'm your temporary guest host. Makia usually hosts at this evening. One of our lovely new owners of Soul Food, but she's sick tonight. So I'm going to do the initial intro because I'm the organizer of Songwritersin Seattle. I sort of know the drill, and I hosted here for a couple of years back before Makia joined in, and tell you a little bit about Songwritersin Seattle before we bring up our first performer. We are a 501c3 nonprofit with over 1,000 members, lots of musicians around the community. We love doing showcases like these, educational meetups, seminars, all that. I would invite you to check out info about us at the table over here. We've been around for about 5 years. We've got compilation CD. We've got info. If you have musician friends who would want to be part of the musical community, the great, sort of larger music community, we would invite you to pass along some information for us and get them involved. So it's an exciting group, always stuff going on. We do about 10 events or more every month, of which Soul Food has become a regular that, again, that we always love coming back here and performing for you guys. So get ready for some great original music. We've got some different genres tonight that we're excited to hear, excited for you to hear. Hope you'll stick around for all of our performers, including Kevin's going to wrap up the night at the end. So let's get started. Please welcome our first performer. He's a guitarist in Seattle. His name is Guy Morris. Come on up here, Guy.
Hi there. I'm coming out of a long hiatus. I used to play years and years and years and years and, well, that's enough. I've got a few songs from a few different eras and eclectic styles. I grew up in Southern California, and I spent a lot of time in Baja and Caribbean and different places, and I think that kind of influenced a thing here or there. Going nowhere, got no care. Puerto Rican sun, soaking, wasting my time, got no dime. The Caribbean tide, stroll on in. It always happens when you least expect it. Your heart's unguarded and it's unprotected. Ooh, my, a little Latin eyes. Stole my heart and saved my life. The little Latin eyes. On a hot Latin night. It was a hot Latin night. Well, in the shade of a palm, we're cooling down. But the heat looking so wet on her lips. Feet in the sand and she taking my hand, and I'm pulling her closer, man. I gotta steal my first kiss. Well, who falling for who, and I quietly wonder. The one touch of her lip, and I think she pulling me under. Ooh, my. A little Latin eyes. She stole my heart and saved my life. A little Latin eyes. It was a hot Latin night. It was a hot Latin night. The sun is slipping down now, the moon is around. The breezes are blowing cool from over the sand. I hold her in my calypso band. Softly she whispered, love, we're gonna hold us together. But look in her eye and I think I'm lost forever. And oh, my, a little well at night. Yeah. She stole my heart and saved my life. A little well at night. It was a hot Latin night. It was a hot Latin night. It was a hot Latin night. That song was inspired by a blind date that went horribly bad. But she had incredible eyes. So I figured, well, the date was bad. Maybe I can salvage something. So I wrote this song for my wife. And when I first played it to her, boy, did she was really mad. I said, the song is intentionally a little misleading until the very end. And it's now one of her favorite songs. So. And I got a weakness for the sound of her sigh, the way that she dresses crosses my mind. I got a weakness for her lips painted red. No matter the way that she dresses can stick into my head. But what am I gonna do? She's slipping into my soul. She been leaving me speechless. My deep blues, they're long gone. She keep on stealing the kisses. I get no sleep till the dawn comes. I got a weakness, baby, and it's strong as my love for you. I got a weakness, baby, and it's strong as my love. I got a weakness for the feel of her fingertips. Oh man, her long caresses can make me lose my grip. I got a weakness. I could use one of her rendezvous. 'Cause I got no defenses. She's slipping to the moon. Oh, but what am I'm gonna say? You know, there's some things a man can't explain. She been leaving me speechless. My deep blues, they're long gone. She keep on stealing the kisses. I get no sleep till the dawn comes. I got a weakness, baby, and it's strong as my love for you. I got a weakness, baby, and it's strong as my love. Oh, no, no, no. Listen up, and it's a wonder, baby. Well, maybe my time has come when my girl and my love and my weakness, my angel, you are one. Now it's a wonder, baby. Maybe my time has come when my girl and my love and my weakness, my angel, you are one. Thank you. It grew on her. It grew on her. Whole different style, different time period. I have 2 children. Through divorce and alcoholism, a bunch of stuff in the family, and this is a song about all that stuff that kind of gets passed down, and that there's always some hope at the end. So. In the shadows of abandon, yeah, she watched as indignity and hope slipped through her young hands. Now in her solitude and her shame, she's still standing, but she just may never love again without a love worth trusting in. Someday, one way or another, through the Father's love on her knees and by His grace, she won't need to run, she don't need to run any longer. She's gonna stand face to face. There's a boy and I've known him for ages. Well, he been wounded, well, he's afraid and he's full of rages. But sometimes in life you gotta learn to heal in stages, till he just can't seem to turn a page on the hour when he was betrayed. And so someday, one way or another, through the Father's love on His knees and by His grace, he won't need to run, he won't need to run any longer. He's gonna stand face to face. If I'm ever gonna be the kind of man that I need to be, I better stand up and gotta face the man that I am. And if I ever hope to find, well, any peace in this life, I need to believe I can. Lord, help me believe that I can believe that someday, one way or another, through the Father's love and on my knees and by His grace, I don't wanna run, I don't wanna run any longer. I'm gonna stand face to face. I think every songwriter struggles with the eternal struggle to write a love song, and this is one of those attempts. Well, maybe I finally understand. Well, it's time you and I had nothing left to hide. I never want to live without you, girl. It's far beyond any doubt. You're still the one that I want to have holding me tonight. And heaven only knows how I learned. I think it may have been the strength of your embrace. Well, love will never lose hope. The truth hidden deep in my soul. You're all I ever needed, and everything else was just in the way. So let the sun come, let the night go and fall. My love for you will never fail to stand any fall. And with my last breath, the angels will envy my heart, 'cause I was loved in the warmth of your arms. Woman, I have loved, true love in the warmth of your arms. And maybe I'm in over my head. Well, there's no place, heaven or earth, I'd rather be. It still aches when you're gone, 'cause the days and the night get so long. And let no space, time, or place ever come between. And there'll never be the need for anyone more, no, than the woman I find in the world behind your eyes. Oh, feeling lost in the thrill, I'll always have, always will. I'll still be you and me, girl, when our soul meet on the other side. Now let the sun come, and let the night go and fall. My love for you will never fail to stand any fall. And with my last breath, the angels will envy my heart. And I was loved in the warmth of your arms. Oh, baby, I have loved, true love, the warmth of your arms. Yeah. Thank you. You guys want to go south of the border a little bit again? I was on a vacation to Cancun. This was before everybody was at Cancun, and it was kind of building its reputation. And it was mostly jungle and beaches and topless people. And I was there as a single guy, just diving and snorkeling and windsurfing and sailing and just having the time of my life. And there was just so many interesting people. While I'm at Cancun, I'm walking on the beach and I'm writing this song, and I'm watching these people, and there's so many different characters. So these are all the characters I met on my trip to Cancun. You guys can sing along with it. It's hey da, we be laid back, man. Hey da, we be very laid back. Cindy get in ocean, Jimmy hear her calling. They go down to the beach for a while. They listen to the ocean, they watch the sun falling. Deep in love and they wait for the dawn. Hey da, we be laid back, man. Hey da, we be very laid back. Hey da, we be laid back, man. Got the Caribbean Sea, the Cancun sun. Woogie be in the water, he looking for the treasure. Leah on the sand and she finding the sun. And Katie on the step, she get a lot of attention. Benny on the board know how to have fun. Hey da, we be laid back, man. Hey da, we be very laid back. Hey da, we be laid back, man. Got the Caribbean Sea, the Cancun sun. The sun is so hot, the water turquoise blue. Ooh. In the shade of a palm, sipping on jungle juice. Mama, we suck up the rum and on a white sandy beach. The girl of your dreams next to you. Maybe you die and you in paradise. Gina loved to laugh when Pappy tell a story. They spend a lot of time, they going nowhere. And Scotty loved to dance Shetty, oh so pretty. Nobody seemed to find any care. Oh, hey da, we be laid back, man. Hey da, we be very laid back. Hey da, we be laid back, man. Got the Caribbean Sea, the Cancun sun. Oh, hey da, we be laid back, man. Hey da, we be very laid back. Hey da, we be laid back, man. The Caribbean Sea, the Cancun sun. The Caribbean Sea, the Cancun sun. The Caribbean Sea, the Cancun sun. Thank you. Final song for me, and I think my time is up. This is, I think this is probably one of my oldest. Out of the dirtied window of an all-night diner, into the heat of a summer's night, onto a street that was littered with a heart embittered by the struggle for love and for life. And I see a gray old woman with a desperate hold on what's left of her hope and her dreams. Walked by some girls at the corner on a fast track to nowhere, a young beauty selling on the cheap. And I watch them trading their soul for survival. Love is nameless, but he just pays up and it goes. On the street, on the street. And I can see into the shadow there's a young boy, not so old. There's a hunger and there's a fear in his eye. Well, his clothes are all tattered, I see the spirit been battered, a torment and heat too damn long denied. But he doesn't say one word, he only hold his palm upward, and his head hang between his knees. So I reach in my pocket, I reach out and I drop it. I can ease the pain, but never cure the disease. And as I turn away from view, boy whispers, God bless you. They're the only words of life that the boy ever knew. On the street, on the street. And it took some time, but maybe I finally realized my life is blessed, I'm warm, I'm loved, I'm full. But somewhere, someplace, somehow along the line, I'd learned to live with a heart that had grown shallow and cold. Heaven knows, and I won't deny. But when I look for the truth in all the years of my youth, and there by his grace go I. On the street, on the street, out of the dirtied window of an all-night diner into the heat of a summer's night. Thank you. My name is Guy. I like to write songs. Thank you for listening.
Another hand for Guy Morris. Guy, way to go, my man. Thanks for starting us off tonight.
There's some flyers. If you're interested, there's some songs you can stream on MoGroove or SoundCloud /MoGroove.
Fantastic. So some info on Guy over at the info table over there. So yeah, please check more of Guy out. And while you're over there, again, Songwritersin Seattle is the group that hosts this evening, and we invite you to see more of what we've got going on, and any musicians that you know, invite them to that community. Again, we're all volunteer-based, a 501c3 nonprofit. Any donations you can make to the cause there is always terrific, helps us put on more events, better events, really serve the creative community. So very excited to bring this next performer up. We'll give him a little bit of time to set up. I know there's a little bit to put together here, not too much. So please give a warm welcome to Monk Silence coming up here. Give us a little hip-hop intro. Here you go, my man. Good luck. Have a good one.
I'll use this mic. Yeah. Mic check goes. Hello. Maybe this is the last time we ran into a chord that was a little bit tweaky. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. What do you think? Okay? Okay. Just switch. Okay. Maybe I could do both at the same time. This is in stereo. Okay. Hi. My name is Monk Silence. I rap, and I'll introduce my band. This is my DJ Piggy, and this is my hype man. Do you guys know what a hype man is in rap? The hype man's the guy who stands behind you and hypes, accents the words. So Simba's my hype man. Can we give him the mic? I don't think he needs a mic. Actually, here, this is Simba. Can you guys hear that? He purrs. Okay, so let's see. What do you want to know about me? I'm originally from Oregon. Lived all over the place, and moved to Seattle a couple years ago, mostly to rap. I was living in San Francisco. I started to have dreams about rapping in Seattle. So you'll hear more about that in my songs. I've been rapping about 3 years. I got a late start. I'm 31 years old. I grew up on a farm in Oregon. People don't rap where I come from, so I had to do a lot of shifting in my own belief systems before I could rap. You just don't really, in the family I come from, you don't really stand on a stage or hold a microphone or talk very much at all. It's not encouraged. So I'm very excited to share some of my most precious gifts with you tonight. None of these have ever been done publicly. This is the first time for all these songs. I have about 24 songs done, and just finished a bunch of these. I wrote about 8 songs in the last 5 months. So, should I do a sound check or just go? Okay, let's see here. Mic check, Soul Food Books. The food was good, I ate dinner, quinoa in the bowl. Now I'm standing here, growing old. My beer's getting longer. I should drink beer and get stronger. Is that good? Okay, let's do it. So, I'm often looking for the right beat to write a song by, and it's kind of frustrating when I can't find it. So So I was driving around Seattle maybe 2 months ago looking for the right beat to write a song to. And this beat came up and I liked this song, or this beat, but it didn't seem like the right beat. So I wrote this song called Right Beat. I hope you like it. Life's hard when I ain't got the right beat. I'm right here, why is it hard to find me? I fight fear, but it seemed to hide grief. I pray for the right beat to write free. Life's hard when I ain't got the right beat. I'm right here, why is it hard to just be? I fight fear, but it seemed to hide grief. I pray for the right beat to write me. Understand, I ain't doing shit perfect. In fact, I think I'm shit worthless. Tracks and tears seem to lift curses. I'm gonna keep laughing, crying sick verses. Let me ask you, where the fuck is my family? How am I supposed to rap without half a team? I move north with hope and half a dream. All trashed in this low esteem crackhead scene. Me? Well, I'm gonna keep doing me. F that dog, your ego keeps screwing we. F you, dog, I'm gonna let you go. I'd rather cipher with myself than keep stretch and blow. Yo, can I get an amen above the poison where boys play, man? So lift your hands, let your mind be. Hit the right beat so I can find me. Life's hard when I ain't got the right beat. I'm right here, why is it hard to find me? I fight fear, but it seemed to hide grief. I pray for the right beat to write free. Life's hard when I ain't got the right beat. I'm right here, why is it hard to just be? I fight fear, but it seemed to hide grief. I pray for the right beat to write me. My whole life, I've been skipping to the wrong drummer. Trapped in cold winters, dreaming long summers. And I ain't even know what peace means. Voices telling me the beast will never release me. And I ain't looking for the right answer. All you so-called Christians got the right cancer. Truth, buried deep by the Pharisee. Place my hand on the rifle, start sharing heat. It's no wonder that you're scared to preach. The devil had your tongue since the Nicene Creed. Believe Satan was dark upon the cradle. The razor blade hate left marks upon my navel. Hard to swallow, like you petrified bullshit. Christ came to crucify your pulpit. Hold outside, chill out and let them be. They ain't gonna never change, find a different beat. Life's hard when I ain't got the right beat. I'm right here, why is it hard to find me? I fight fear, but it seemed to hide grief. I pray for the right beat to write free. Life's hard when I ain't got the right beat. I'm right here, why is it hard to just be? I fight fear, but it seemed to hide grief. I pray for the right beat to write me. Right now, I'm feeling pretty good, baby. Still looking at lust for a good lady. A dog, down with the sniffer broken. A clown peeking through the cracks at the picture smoking. Yup, gonna take more than Christ to save my life. A whole circle of saints to help me be his wife. I look for him in the drunks and the whores ransom. The Lord passing over those in the poor mansions. Damn, took an hour just to write a line. I need a song a day just to help me find a mind. Reverse sign, my whole life in retrograde. The earth received mercury like a metal rain. Insane, we all immune to community. Staring at a screen, who you really see? I'ma take a different street, this is peace. And when I'm gone, please see they play the right beat. Life's hard when I ain't got the right beat. I'm right here, why is it hard to find me? I fight fear, but it seemed to hide grief. I pray for the right beat to write free. Life's hard when I ain't got the right beat. I'm right here, why is it hard to just be? I fight fear, but it seemed to hide grief. I pray for the right beat to write me. And that's it. Thank you. So did you guys hate it? It was horrible, huh? The worst song you've ever heard. Maybe? Close? Pretty bad, though. Don't worry, it'll get better. I swear. I'll do better next time. No, did you like it? A little bit? You like this? One guy liked it. We have one person. Just one. 2, 3. Baby Beth. So these are my very good friends, Eric and Emily. And they brought their child, Baby Beth, there. She's friends with Simba and Piggy Piggy. They hang out. And this is the first time Emily's seen me rap when I'm not in a parking lot, just with her and Eric. What'd you think, Em? Yeah? All right. What's that? Yeah, the acoustics are a little different. Can you hand me my jacket? This is a prop for this next song. Where do you guys think I got this jacket? Where? Value Village? Any other guesses? High school? Well, warmer. College, there you go. What college? Annapolis. That's a pretty dang good guess. Do you know where I went to college? Eric might know. Close. West Point. Who knows what West Point is? U.S. Military Academy, New York. I went to West Point, and it was a long time ago. It was an awesome experience, and I hadn't been back in about 10 years, and then a year ago, on 9/11, I flew into New York, and I had an awesome experience. I wrote this song. How's that for volume level, okay? Should have gotten a drink. It's too late now. There's no going back. All right, here we go. Location, Grand Central Station. Mistrained mind pacing, I'm waiting 60 minutes to jot down my thoughts, begin to witness what was lost in the walls. 10 years ago, I sat in the same seat. Same tag, same grade, but a different beat. Same pain, same ways as a distant me. Digest decades of dead history, him and me. Or was he really there? I look beside me, the seat's still bare. I look inside me, trying hard to see clear. Through blurry tears from buried dreams of younger years. Shattered cliffs, now entrusted to the Hudson. I had to dip despite the love from my brothers. Caught a few eddies on my way down the road. Now I'm sticking out my thumb, trying to pay back my soul. Still waiting at the station for the right train to take me home. For that right train to take me home, I'm still waiting at my station. For the right train to take me home. For that right train to take me home. Yo, location, the passenger seat of a New York car, who's off beat. He bought me back a piece of my sound when the extra miles surpassed the Beast Mountain. Peace sounded, he drops me at Mickey D's, where the old homie told me to be. I lean a tree, see tourists and soldiers sequencing scenery of turns older. Chevy rolls up in the fresh Jeep, Pershing parts with these like Red Seas. Breeze back to Maxstat where me and Tommy kiss the feet. The winter's freezing and summer's blistering. Laugh about the dumb shit we used to do. Alarm clocks, diapers, and losing you. Though we train separate armies and raise different kids, puts his arm around me. You ain't changed a bit, we're still waiting at the station. Put the right train to take me home. Put that right train to take me home. I'm still waiting to get some water. Put the right train to take me home. Put that right train to take me home. Location, Garrison Station. Replay, mistrain, wearing patience. Hit the beach, grab my pad, sit and chill. Graze across still waters at the Citadel. Back on the platform, face of a friend hits. It's Joey D, too good for coincidence. I look beside me, now I ain't the only. It's my old bro in arms and his major homie. Talk about the ways that the points change. Paid play for great gaze, disjointed the haze change. Seth on the phone, speaking the deep both, making it known I got a seat on this East Coast. Damn, y'all that touch me beyond measure. How the words crushing them strong fetters. To you, fam, I offer this poem from deep of my heart. Thanks for taking me home. I'm still waiting at the station for the right train to take me home. Put that right train to take me home. I'm still waiting at my station. Put the right train to take me home. Put this right train to That's it. So I just rapped a song about going to my old school, which none of you ever went to, and a bunch of stuff that I did there. How much of that did you get? Wow, look at that. Hot tea. Thank you. Did you guys, so this is an experiment. How much did you enjoy, connect with? I mean, of that stuff you probably didn't understand. Yeah, some universal themes there. Yeah, old friends, yeah. So you connected to it. Yeah, I was hitchhiking. I was literally hitchhiking, and a cop picked me up. 30-year-old man. That was fun. I'll tell you a story. When I went to West Point, I came back from a trip to France, and I was walking. You take the train, you land across the river from West Point, but you got to go down across the Bear Mountain Bridge and up, down 7 miles, over and up 7 miles, 14 miles. And I had all my stuff, and I'm walking this 14 miles. I didn't want to pay like $20 for a cab. I was kind of cheap. And I wanted to hitchhike. I really wanted to hitchhike, but I was too scared. I walked 14 flipping miles, and with a backpack on my back, and I had hugest blisters on my feet. And so in this time, I went back to New York. You know, location, the passenger seat of a New York cop who's off beat. He bought me back a piece of my sound when the extra mile surpassed the Beast Mountain. He picked me up. He wasn't even going to West Point. He was like, "Oh man, I'll go the extra way." And so 10 years later, I bought myself back a piece of my soul with this cop because I was willing to ask for help and willing to be a little bit vulnerable, you know. So yeah, thanks for triggering that story. Yeah, maybe you're giving Simba a run for his money here. Get you up here to do some stuff. You guys want another song? I'm gonna do my favorite song. What do you think? It's kind of heavy. It's a little heavy. Eric heard this favorite song too. I wrote this. A lot of my songs just come out of me in a day or day and a half, especially when I'm grieving. The last couple of years, I had cried. I became a serious addict when I was young. Came from a violent place, crazy place, and everybody out of my family pretty much turned into an addict as far as I can tell. So I started to get sober a couple years ago. A lot of pain started to come out. So I've written probably half my 25 songs are what I call grief songs or broken songs. So this came out of me maybe a month and a half ago in about a day. It's called Another Rose. Hey, that's not the right one. Some really serious stories for me in this song. Some of my most serious traumas as a kid.
Dancing on the beat.
I'm excited to share this with you. My rap used to be simple, beats and rhymes. Now there's so many factors to keep me lined. In these last days, we all living in a crack haze. Guess I'll keep digging for that last place. Tell TS to rewrite the wasteland. Saturated sin, wear it on your waistband. Fast food, corporate media, pornography. 1,000 Facebook friends, but none stopping me from giving in to suicide with the long trigger. These colors don't run, bitch, our fucking bomb's bigger. A song reader, saw the seal of Solomon. Now I'm shackled, seeing shadows, beatboxing them. Which direction do I turn for my last breath? Fam and foe, blurred in the black mess. Yeah, I love you, baby, but I gotta let you go. Take a deep breath, take another road, another rose. Let it go. Keep on moving down the road, another soul. Let it snow. Ain't much you can do about the cold, another dose. Let it blow. If I don't give it, they gon' take away my hope. Another rope, another show. Another rose, destroyed by my vicious touch. If you listening, tell me, do you give a fuck? I woke up to see the sinking of the Titanic. A little kid all alone in his life jacket. Just me and the flat line of horizon. There ain't nobody to hear, boy, stop your crying. All I wanted was somebody to pick me up. A 31-year-old man, I'm still living fucked. Cause I converted the pain to chains. Wrapped them as tight as I could around my brain. Figured if I couldn't see weight, then I could float. Rose into the
cloud, a legion of hungry ghosts. At 28 the Coast Guard came, but I was gone, repeating my name, but I knew that they was wrong. Scratching up the walls of my cell with my song. You could call me crazy, but you gon' sing along. Another rose, let it go. Keep on moving down the road. Another soul, let it snow. Ain't much you can do about the cold. Another dose, let it blow. If I don't give it, they gon' take away my hope. Another rope, another show, another rose. I spit my verses for the demons cause they understand. The preacher telling me it's sin to show my bleeding hands. I'm used to it, I was born in a Baptist church. That doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. See, I love God, I don't know where else to get him. I tried many ways inside and out religion. Still haven't found the family I'm looking for. A little piece here or there, but Lord, I'm needing more. A lot of broken roses laying on the path I chose. I keep trying to pick them up, they cut me slow. I see my mama in every pretty picture passing life, trapped within the bastard image of the sacrifice. I hope Willie was wrong, though the smell linger on. I flip a name, change the sense of my song. I wanna believe I'm the one I chose. Another rose, let it go. Keep on moving down the road. Another soul, let it snow. Ain't much you can do about the cold. Another dose, let it blow. If I don't give it, they gon' take away my hope. Another rope, another show, another rose. That's it. Thank you. So, do you still love me? Us songwriters, we have such good self-esteems. Never based on our music. That was fun, huh? I couldn't really. Was the music loud enough on that for you guys? It was. Okay, maybe it's this. Maybe you could turn the stage. Certain points in that song, I couldn't hear the music. Maybe it was my. Could be louder. I mean, the problem is I'm turning the iPod up and down, so I'm like challenging the sound guy here. I'm sure. All right, I think I have one more song left, depending on what time it is. What time is it? 8:47. Might be one or two songs. Let's see here. I have 2 songs left I can do. I'm gonna let you guys choose. This is like a movie where you get to like, pick the ending. Our destiny is in your hands. Would you like red pill or the blue pill? So, the blue pill is like a pretty song. Maybe this is the universe telling me to get off the stage. Better chord. So the blue pill is a nice song I wrote. I usually write like one grief song like the one you just heard and the first song I did, and then I write one like lighter song. That's kind of my rhythm. So this is that's a lighter song called Beautiful Thing I wrote. It's like a feel-good song, a lot of what I'm going through currently and the brightness in it. Well, this song, The Red Pill, is a hilarious song that might make you laugh, and it's also like a tongue-twisting song. It might make your eardrums explode with joy. Kind of like any of you listen to Eminem, the way he like does sound, it has a lot of that just like triple rhyming and whatnot. So red pill, blue pill, Beautiful Thing or Scary Library? Red pill. We're getting a lot of red pills. Okay, I didn't actually hear one blue pill there. Red pill, blue pill. Red pill, blue pill. Rapping with both mics. Stereo sound. I'm too powerful for a single mic. It cannot handle me. How you guys doing? Doing good? I do? Maybe we can have our cake and eat it too. I got the thumbs up from the guy in the back. Chris. Actually, yeah. Maybe I'll take a moment to thank Chris. Chris is awesome. Songwriters in Seattle. Did you hear in that first song where I was like, I moved north with hope and half a dream, all trashed in this low esteem crackhead scene? I was talking about hip hop in Seattle. Hip hop in Seattle is like the cold shoulder scene of America. Oh, you rap? Oh, cool. You know, it's like, you know, that's like Seattle hip hop right there. Oh, you rap? Okay. Peace. It's crazy, but Chris and Songwriters in Seattle has kind of been an oasis. Like, for whatever reason, you know, there's a lot more friendly people in that scene. So I'm like, I'm gonna hang out with these songwriters, and there are good rappers in Seattle, but I think Seattle rap has a low self-esteem. Give that to you. Maybe I'm not too powerful for 2 mics. So anyways, Songwriters in Seattle, awesome. Soul Food Books, awesome. Thank you to the people here, the food, the sound man. And I come here once a week to meet one of my mentors here. I've written some of these songs in this building, which is kind of cool. So do you want red pill or blue pill first? Because they said I could do both. Red then blue. I'll take it. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a sound check. Welcome to my scary library where I bury bind. How's that sound? Is that balance? Turn up the music. Welcome to my time zone. Synchronize your mind, Holmes. How's that sound? Sounds all right? Okay, we'll go back. Okay, welcome to the red pill. Here we go. Yo, welcome to my scary library where I bury binaries to repro a man's soul with Van Gogh beauty. Truly, Coochie kept me cool as ice. Gucci can't fuck with the rubies of your truest size. Step into my time zone, synchronize your mind, home, spine aligned, defines like pines with the palm cone. This is big leagues, we ain't holding back. Pull the fig leaves, lead the cul-de-sac. No turning back, this is it, son. Lock and load, rip swift, hit your mission. The earth warm and good for the getting. So pick your and perfect the spit in. Specimen tech, never gonna wrestle the rep. Is simply the best, it's silly to stress. Let Willie undress the merry shadows that tarry. And find your mind buried in my scary library. Welcome to my scary library. So be scratched by a DJ. Yo, second verse. About to have you stepping out a hearse, proud to serve. The drowning out with the down and serve sour skirts. Get twisted with a slice of rhyme. One shot tequila mine when I'm slicing time, lighting limes. Burning bright like a blowtorch. The flow scorched, turned more torque than 4 Fords. Form fjords on North Shores with your lords. More scores than a Mormon at a porn store. Damn. I'm making myself a sick. I drink a prune juice to make myself the shit. I got more flows than overseas diarrheas. Overweight hoes blowing up my sequin Prius. Believe this, wide asses need that gas mileage. We pass smiling, you don't know, you better ask silence. Wildin' like married zombies on a cemetery. Rocking out to songs from my scary library. Woo, I'm out of breath. Welcome to my scary library. Breathe. Is this fun? Okay, 5th verse, you ready? Yo, 5th verse, the 3rd and 4th with 2 sick, abusive nukes, leaving whores torn and toothless. Screw this. I'm tired of my life of sin. I repent, Lord, please dye me white again. From now on, my rap is conscious, positive, Christian, honest, I promise. Put my balls in the bag, salute the flag. No more sagging my pants or hanging with fags. Listen, Peter, I'm a changed man. Open up the gates and let the saint in. No? You say I'm worse than Satan, so perverted and cursed, there's no salvation. Damn, anyways, this place sounds torturous. No swearing, shit, I was born to cuss. If heaven's wary of the messages I carry, then I guess I'll stay sinning in my scary library. Welcome to my scary library, my welcome to my scary library. That's it. How was the red pill? It got a little racy there, huh? How was it? Seemed like you guys liked it. I said some naughty words in that song. Bring it on, says the woman in the back. Jeez. You don't say those words where I come from. It's hard for me to wrap those up here. I'm just waiting for somebody to jump out with an axe and cut my head off. I'm serious. But now you get the blue pill. The blue pill has maybe a naughty word or two. The blue pill, this song I wrote after hanging out with my mentor. My mentor's name is Cam. He's in the first line of the song. We did a session here and talked at Soul Food Books right outside, and then I wrote this song. So that's kind of cool. So this is my last song of the night. Here we go. It's called Beautiful Thing. How you doing, Baby Beth? Baby Beth represent. Here we go. Grab my balls, call the tall choice. This is life following the still small voice. Thanks to Cam, I'm glad my fam listening. Gives me the strength it takes to keep spitting it. Every day intricate the flows that I track. Keep a balance with honey in the wax. Money gives back when sprung from productive. Life sucked when my thrust was getting my nuts licked. Hell yes, I love rapping with the best of them. And I'm gonna keep getting sober with the rest of them. Flex my thumb if you're working the steps you got. Get real, show up, leave the rest to God. I'm starting to see beautiful things. Postpartum with the parts that were super inflamed. New to the game, training for lifetimes. Supersonic side banging down the pipeline. I don't have a chorus to this song yet. Maybe you can sing it. Jessa? There's another mic up here. Can you turn the stage monitor down a little bit? Yo, hit the change up, prepare to break pace. I've been crying my eyes out for 6 straight days. My choice, either dope up or choke up. I gotta keep digging ruts so there'll be no cuts. I'm lucky, I got a team of bros stepping up. You know who you are, fam, we keep them weapons up. What? We storming the gates of hell. It's a testament to strength that we live to tell. And yeah, we gon' say it loud. I ain't asking for the mic, bitch, lay it down. I'm proud, cause pain is a precious gift. We gotta give it away to let the bases hit. My grief team is my deepest team. I'ma call you on the daily till we reach the free. Bless the Northwest, you know we find truth in the rain. So put your hands up for this beautiful thing. That's right, we got a couple hands up. Yeah, that's how we do it in hip hop. All right, final verse. How you doing, Simba? Piggy, you ready? All right. Busted. Let the track go. Back in high school, I used to rock an afro. Damn, I didn't have a fucking clue about life. It's only now that I start to view what loving is like. And yeah, I want more of it. And it ain't hard to make a whore of it. I ain't kissed a girl in 2 years. I'll do whatever it takes to get my roots clear, losing fear. One sweet day at a time. At this rate, 2 more clear, I'll probably be signed. And you'll probably be mine. I know I'll hit you with the discipline to walk in the blind. Up at 5, you know I love monking. Turn up the side, bring in the thumping. I'm gonna keep busting till nothing but the steward remains. Cause this is God's work, and that's a beautiful thing. Starting to see beautiful things. Starting to see beautiful things now. Starting to see beautiful things. My name is Monk Silence. You can contact me, ms@monksilence.com. I'm available for bar mitzvahs. But that's all I do. I won't do anything else. So thank you. This was awesome. You guys rock. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Soul Food.
All right, Monk Silence, another hand for Monk. Woo! Go, my man. We got lots more music coming up, so please stick around. Just keep grooving, maybe. I didn't plan on being a dance act, but, you know. Yeah, you cut me off just when I was getting into it. Sorry. Yeah. Woo. No, it's great. I mean, we love different genres. We, for Songwritersin Seattle, it is about the creative community. It's about the art. It's about people coming together to make cool stuff and making music and having a supportive community. So yeah, we have all kinds of genres. I mean, stuff that doesn't have a community really, and people who want to be a part of us. We are welcoming of anyone and everyone, all levels, all genres, and just love it when people participate and make cool art, whatever that is to the individual. We support it, and yeah, way to go, we love it. We have still, like I said, about an hour of music left, so we're going to get this next duo set up. Please welcome to the stage. I'll give them a few minutes, but I'll tell you who they are at least. This is Ed and Alexi, and they go by kind of AKA Lumina. So give them a big round of applause for Lumina.
Is that about right? Okay. Lakefront was dark, but the geese were all there. Didn't mean to wade in right up to my hair. When I hit the drop off, it was already too late. Shaking and helpless, didn't choose this cold fate. Deep, cold water. I'm in deep, cold water. Seemed like a warm day. Didn't see the danger till I was into deep, cold water. Deep, cold water. Jumped into clear water, thought it would be fine, until it was obvious I'd been out of my mind. Deep, cold water. I'm in deep, cold water. Seemed like a warm day. Didn't see the danger till I was into deep, cold water. Deep, cold water. Freezing my heart, freezing my head, hitting the bottom. Might end up dead in the deep, cold water. Deep, cold water. Thank you. We are Lumina. This is Ed Moda, and I'm Alexi Paulina. And for any of you all that had a bad week, I hope that song helped you process it out. So we're going to lighten things up a little bit. And this one's called Moth and Flame. I am the moth and you are the flame. I've been on fire since the day you came. You are the cat, I am the cream. I'm nothing like anything you've seen. I am the blossom, you are the bee. Stop buzzing around and just fly to me. You are the plant, I am the rain. It's only a drought if you don't feel the same. You are the ship, I am the sea. Wherever you sail is where I'll be. I am the clouds and you are the plane. You cut through my world, making me insane. You are the eye and I am the tear. There's no need to weep when we are near. You are the door that I'm walking through. You're with me in everything I do. I am the wind and you are the trees. Open your limbs and feel my breeze. You are the ship, I am the sea. Wherever you sail is where I'll be. I am the dove and you are the sky. Let go the branch and watch me fly. I am the acorn, you are the tree. You're the seed of hope that lives in me. I am the moth and you are the flame. I've been on fire since the day you came. You are the cat, I am the cream. I'm nothing like anything you've seen. You are the ship, I am the sea. Wherever you sail is where I'll be. You are the ship, I am the sea. Wherever you sail is where I'll be. This next song is one of Ed's originals. You can pretty much tell who wrote it by who's singing it, but he wrote this for a dear, dear friend of his. It's called A Little Girl Took Her Away.
Check. 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 One. There it is. This is the first time I've ever had to follow a rapper. You think it's easy, it's not. That was great. Where is he? Check. Can I get a little bit more volume on this, please? One. Okay, this is a song I wrote for a very, very dear friend of mine, Leslie. I'm hoping she's watching. And Alexi was saying, she goes, I don't think anyone has ever written a song like this. And so it's a little bit different. Pay attention to the words, and you'll see it's sort of a alternate lifestyle sort of a thing. And it's called A Little Girl Took Her Away. She looks so fine in those skin-tight jeans. Well, she talks in riddles and I always know what she means. And she's out all night, she's the talk of the town. And she can't stay home one night 'cause it gets her down. They say she partied all night till a little girl took her away. Well, I asked her what happened, but she didn't have nothing to say. And she'll be sleeping all morning, unavailable the rest of the day. She got a house uptown, and there's boys galore. But she can't stay with just boys, she gets so bored. She got some real fine clothes, some real estate. Well, she looks so young, so sweet, and the boys think she's so great. But she partied all night till a little girl took her away. Well, I asked her what happened, and she didn't have nothing to say. And she'll be sleeping all morning, unavailable the rest of the day. Well, she went to college. Oh, she did quite well. And what she got for knowledge, oh, wasn't hard to sell. But she trades all day, her portfolio. And she's out all night with people who are in the know. They say she partied all night till a little girl took her away. Well, I asked her what happened and she didn't have nothing to say. Well, she'll be sleeping all morning, unavailable the rest of the day. Well, she partied all night till a little girl took her away. She looks so fine in those skin-tight jeans. Well, she talks in riddles and I always know what she means. Well, she's out all night, she's the talk of the town. Well, she can't stay home one night 'cause it gets her down. They say she partied all night till a little girl took her away. Well, I asked her what happened and she didn't have nothing to say. I was sleeping all morning, unavailable the rest of the day. Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you.
This next song is about a long-distance romance. It's called 1400 Miles. sometimes, but you fade in the light of day. Sometimes I think if you wanted, you'd be there. Sometimes I would go with you anywhere. Sometimes I wish we could rise up from this earth, back to where we lived before our birth. You drive me mad, drive me 1,400 miles. It feels so sad to be this far away from your warm smile. I go so far, farther than I ever thought I might, to take you home, or let you be just once more in my sight. You said to me it must be in ourselves, goes beyond looks or taste or smells. The sound of two souls enmeshed is more than can be scribed in flesh. Sometimes I think if you wanted, you'd be here. Sometimes I fear you're never coming near. Then I feel the connection that we share. You're not here, but you're with me everywhere. You drive me mad, drive me 1,400 miles. It feels so sad to be this far away from your warm smile. I go so far, farther than I ever thought I might, to take you home, or let you be just once more in my sight. You drive me mad, so drive me 1,400 miles. It feels so sad to be this far away from your warm smile. I go so far, farther than I ever thought I could. So take me home, let it be the way we know it would. We know it would. The problem with being a duo is that sometimes one's musical partner changes the song list on them, and I just did this to Ed. I just decided it would be fun to do this song. It's about a woman, the kind of woman we all love to hate, and it's called She Ain't No Prize. Always blow dried, her nails are done. Face covered in makeup makes you think she's the one. Wraps that sleek figure in an elegant sheath, so lovely to look at till you look underneath. Dark thoughts always running through her head. Could it have been something you said? Opens her mouth just to complain, wants to pull you into all of her pain. It's time you realize that woman ain't no prize. You need to get wise, honey, she ain't no prize. Flirts with your friends and makes eyes at your dad, but if you talk to a woman, she always gets mad. Playing by rules you didn't get to make. Acts like she cares, but you know it's fake. It's time you realize that woman ain't no prize. She wears a disguise, honey, she ain't no prize. She's not the one for you. So much better you could do. Time to tell her that you're through. goes out with her friends and leaves you alone. There's no answer when you call her phone. She's out painting the whole city red while you sit at home alone in your bed. It's time you realize that woman ain't no prize. Goes out with other guys, honey, she ain't no prize. She's not the one for you. So much better you could do. Time to tell her that you're through. It's time you realize that woman ain't no prize. You need to get wise, honey, she ain't no prize. Always whines and cries, let it say your goodbyes. She ain't no prize. Got deceit in her eyes. Send her back to the other guys. Let her go before sunrise. Separated at birth, they were.
Where's Monk? Is he still here? Hey, Monk, you're going to like this. This is a song that I wrote during the first Gulf War. And what happened is that I was struggling for lyrics, and I was reading a newspaper. And I started turning the page. Remember newspapers, right? And I took headlines. I took like 6 different headlines out of the newspaper, and each headline became a verse. And then over the years, things have changed. Well, things haven't gotten better, but things have changed. And so I've changed lyrics a bit to match the time. So it's more of a social statement now. And the song is called "What Have We Become?" I remember as a young man, I did what I was told. I worked hard for salvation, and there was promises of gold. And can't you see I'm just a man, and I'm living on this earth? Well, they told me God created it, and Jesus gave us birth. But there are hungry people in the streets, there are children without homes. But we escalate our properties and we take out fraudulent loans. There are children in the streets with guns, Satan up their nose. We tried to educate them and gave them a lethal dose. What have we become? What have we become? We gave away our right to choose. Can we stop what we've become? And most of them can't read or write and they'll never have a job. But we have to go to the Middle East and we fight this war for God. There's violence wherever I turn, there's guns in children's hands. How can we arm our enemies when our children die from gangs? And what have we become? What have we become? We gave away our right to choose. Can we stop what we've begun? What have we done to the elderly? How can we turn our heads? They gave us everything we have, but they can't afford their meds. How can we save the human race with technology alone? And billions of zombies tapping on their phones. And what have we become? What have we become? We gave away our right to choose. Can we stop what we've begun? There's oil spills and atom bombs and no more Iron Curtain. $17 trillion national debt, but there's no bid contracts for Halliburton. There's sound bites for the Democrats and there's tax cuts for the rich. And they're coming for the 1%, those lions. And what have we become? What have we become? Gave away our right to choose. Can we stop what we've begun? What have we become? What have we become? We gave away our right to choose. Can we stop what we've begun? Thank you.
No. Hurricane. This next song, since I know we're probably running low on time, I'll skip the story, but I wrote it when I was in West Palm Beach, Florida, looking at a dark sky that reminded me of what a hurricane probably looks like. And it was the first song that Ed and I ever worked on together, so.
Yeah, I made it a good one because I was trying to date her.
It's true, yeah.
And it worked.
Hurricane, you blew into my life like a hurricane. First the gentle rain felt so good on my skin, so I let it in. Ooh, couldn't help but let you in. Then the winds blew strong, like a hurricane. But I wasn't afraid. Tossed the plans I'd made. be devastation, but all I felt was elation. In the eye of the storm, we kept each other warm. Eye to eye, spirits closer than we'd ever been. Stillness like we'd never known. Devotion like we'd never shown. Oh, hurricane. Oh, hurricane. Oh, couldn't stay there forever. Couldn't take the stormy weather. The stillness broke. The winds were stoked. And the rain came down, down, down. Like a hurricane. Oh, hurricane. Oh, the winds blew stronger than they ever do. I was so afraid, a life shattered and frayed, lines on the ground made a wreck of my town. In the eye of the storm, we kept each other warm. Eye to eye, spirits closer than we'd ever been. Stillness like we'd never known. Devotion like we'd never shown. Oh, hurricane. Oh, hurricane. Oh, the winds of elation became devastation. Can't stop the rain, can't stop the pain. It's a never-ending hurricane. Oh, hurricane. Oh, couldn't stay there forever. Couldn't take the stormy weather. The stillness broke. The winds were stoked. And the rain came down, down, down. Couldn't stay there forever. Couldn't take the stormy weather. The stillness broke. My eyes were soaked. And the tears came down, down, down. Like a hurricane. Oh, hurricane. Oh, hurricane. Thank you.
Another hand for Lumina. Ed and Alexi, way to go. All right, you guys. Well, I've got lots of thanks to do before I hand the mic and the rest of the show over to Kevin. First, a big thanks to our first three performers. We had Guy Morris, we had Monk Silence, we had Lumina. Let's hear for that gang. Way to go, you guys. Want to thank Kevin for running sound. Kevin's going to finish off the night performing, but fantastic job on the sound. We always appreciate that. A hand for Kevin already. We get to thank him some more while he's up here, but we'll give him that. And then all the wonderful folks helping out baristas and much more here at Soul Food. How about a hand for them as well? always serving it up with love around here. So that's we like it that way. Always good stuff here at Soul Food. So, um, let's get Kevin up here. Kevin, do you need some help with the sound? Do you want? Okay, you're gonna take over back there to help Kevin, and we'll let him finish out the night here on the Songwritersin Seattle showcase. Please welcome Kevin Oakes.
How y'all doing? All right. What do you mean? New sound man. He sounded elated. That was, oh, my feelings are hurt. Ouch. No, hey, Aaron, can I get a little more vocal in the monitor? Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. All right. Well, it's great to see y'all out here for this event. Normally, my partner in crime, Makia, hosts this, and she's actually the songwriter of the bunch. I usually accompany her, but I do have I thought I'd go out. I've got a couple of instrumentals that I've been working on for several years, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and try them tonight, even though I don't think I've really ever played them in public that much. And once again, I want to give thanks to Songwritersin Seattle group for letting us host this event on a monthly basis. We always get to see a lot of great talent out here, and thank you all for coming out. Now, the first song kind of has a story behind it. It's a melody I started working on, I guess, 2.5 years ago or so. But I noticed every time I was playing it that the dog would just get one of those nice, relaxed, contented looks and sort of start dozing off. Just seemed to really relax the dog. And then after I, play some other songs for a while, and every now and then she'd lift her head and look at me, and it's, if you've had animals, you know how they are. They're looking at you, and there's a request in their eyes, and it's, hey, play that one song. So, and this is actually, Makia's dog, or our dog, but came into my life with her, and we'd only been going out for a few months at the time. And so when I started thinking about a name for the song, I thought, well, would I be in a lot of trouble if I named the song for my girlfriend's dog before I ever wrote a song about her? Well, I don't know the answer to that, because I decided instead of calling it Daisy that I'd call it Spring after the season. So any of you other guitar players out there, when you're playing your original stuff for the first time, do your fingers get a lot thicker than they normally do? Thank you. Oh yeah. Well, I play up here a lot, so I'm used to the heat of these particular lights. Anyway, thank you very much. This next instrumental is one I wrote a few years ago, and it was kind of it kind of had a soul food connection. It was actually, I've been coming to soul food for about since it's existed pretty much. So when Clint and Sarah decided a year and a half ago that they were going to sell it and they wanted to sell the place to new owners, they were going to continue in the vein that they had, and they had started and build on that foundation. To me, it just clicked in my head almost instantly, like, yeah, I think that's something I'm going to have to do. Because this place has meant so much to me throughout the years, and has been so much inspiration to me. For a long time, I was a closet guitar, living room guitarist, playing to myself, and never sharing my music with anybody. And it was really soul food that brought me out of that shell several years ago. So it's a remarkable place, and it's just an honor to be here and to be a part of this. And this song came out of a book that I was reading here. That was kind of a book that sort of was reinforcing my worldview, but it was doing so in such simplistic terms. I thought, it can't really be that easy, can it? And it had this cover on the book that it looked like a volcano kind of erupting, and then it was kind of connected to the second little spur that came off over here. And I went backpacking that year. In the first week of July, I typically go out and I backpack, by myself, just to clear my head. And I had this book with me, so I'm reading it as I'm backpacking. I'm taking the East Lake Baker Trail. And when I got all the way to the end of the trail, I realized I was seeing Mount Baker from an angle that I had never seen it before. And when I looked at it, as I'm sitting there reading the book on the shore, I noticed it's got this little spur off to the side. So I'm looking at the book cover, then I'm looking at Mount Baker, and back to the book cover, and then back to Mount Baker, and I thought, well, that's one of those life synchronicity events, right? Because Mount Baker looked exactly like the cover of the book from that angle. It's kind of bizarre. So I kind of named this ditty after that book, and it's called Infinite Love and Gratitude. for public consumption. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for listening. Now to close out the set, I'm actually going to do just a couple of covers I liked. The first one I call my anti-war song because it's kind of philosophy of mine in life to see the beauty in all things, even in the tragedy, you know, and the triumphs and the tragedies. You know, there's a certain beauty in all of it, and this song kind of captures the horror of war, while at the same time capturing that beauty of the bonds that form with some of the soldiers, and they're bonds that those of us that have never been there, you know, might not ever be able to understand because it's not something we've ever gone through, not something we've ever experienced. And it's just ironic to me that those kinds of bonds can form out of such horror. And this is a song by Brothers in Arms, Dire Straits, called Brothers in Arms. These mist-covered mountains are a home now for me, but my home is the lowland. Always it will be. Soon you will return to valleys in your forms, and you'll no longer yearn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, witnessed all of your suffering as these battles they raged higher. Oh, they did hurt me so bad. Through the fear and alarm, did not desert me, brothers in arms. Now the sun's gone to hell. And the moon's riding high. Let me bid you all farewell. Each man has to die, but it's written in the starlight. Every line in your poem that we're fools to make war on our brothers in arms. Thank you. Thank you very much. Once again, my name's Kevin Oakes. I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. I'm going to finish off with one more song, and it's an old one, but a good one. And if you recognize it, you are more than welcome to sing along with me. Love is but a song we sing, fear's the way we die. You can make the mountains ring or make the angels cry. No, the dove is on the wing, you need not know why. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Some will come and some will go. We will surely pass. When the ones that left us here returns for us at last. We are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. So if you hear the song I sing, you must understand.
locks both doors. There, enjoy the man. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Right now, right now.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. We'll see you next month for Songwriters in Seattle and all month long for all sorts of fabulous music that we got going on all the time. Good to see you. Come on back.